Yeah, hi everybody. We just had a little bit of a bit there at the beginning of this, so we can't.
That may end up at the end.
May end up at the end of this, so y'all have to tune in for that. But yeah, Fullmetal Alchemist, episode 44, Revving at Full Throttle. So we are in the final third of this show. I'm sad, but at the same time, I'm amazed we made it this far. Like, just, I can't believe it. I really can't. I'm just like, damn. We really did, like, we're really this far into this. And we've had very, very few problems. Knock on wood. So we have episode 44 queued up here. No more dilly-dallying, let's just jump on in. Shall we?
We shall.
Let's go.
Let's catch up later.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna disappear.
Maybe. I don't know.
You did a hell of a job fixing up this old radio.
I'm gonna help build.
Well, we might as well help too.
You heard him, Yoki.
Huh? I'm eating.
No!
Food will taste better once you've worked up an appetite.
Quit struggling.
I'm hungry now.
I'd like to work too. Here you go.
Huh.
Feels like an eternity since I've had a bath.
Whoa.
I'll leave some fresh clothes
Careful.
for you here. Thank you so much, Rost. She's so nice to
It was
do
just a
all
very
this for
revealing
me.
shot.
Could have been worse.
We're learning to stand on our own, and we don't need any kind of miracle to do it. It's all thanks to Ed and Al. Ed.
Community.
I like that they went to the effort to actually draw her piercings on, like, when she doesn't have them in. I
Yeah.
feel like other shows wouldn't have done that.
It's about consistency. I mean, just fine details. Like adding in fine details is all well and good, but are you willing to commit to keeping those fine details throughout the whole thing? And I love when animation like studios do that.
Also, I'm just sitting here thinking her piercings are going to close up before she gets her jewelry back.
Not necessarily.
It wasn't such a bright idea to follow those military guys.
Oh,
I have no idea where the hell
lizard
I
man.
am.
Oh,
Ah,
he's amongst the
that would be
immortal.
hella creepy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, God, they're gonna string me up too.
There's no interest in ethics. They're too much of a variable to use as a guideline.
Oh, this is when he was talking to Olivier.
You mentioned that souls would be bonded to them.
The world's most
Where do
perfect
you plan
soldier.
on procuring the
Big boss.
Colonel. That's Snake.
souls?
From rival lands, of course.
Mr. Green would never be in an awful place like this.
Or would he?
Oh.
We encountered a man who was identical to you in Central.
Are you sure you want to know, Al?
Yes.
Did it ever cross your mind I might be on their side? I'm glad that you feel like you can still trust me. Thanks, Alphonse.
Oh.
Sure.
Well, it's because, unlike Ed, who basically went one direction in terms of like his relationship with Hohenheim, because of like the only positive things that Trisha ever said about them, Alphonse took that to heart.
Yeah.
Alphonse has a more kind persona than Ed does. Ed's a pure skeptic.
Yeah.
And that's okay. It's okay to be a pure skeptic whenever it comes to like trust and stuff like that. But at the same time, I mean, being empathetic and, you know, wanting to believe the like the good in others. Empathy is something I think a lot of people like just like say they have, but in truth they want to act like they're empathetic nowadays. That's one thing I see that infuriates me. Banks Bank.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what's your name? Bank. Wait, are you the owner of Banks Bank downtown of Banksville? Yes. Like,
that's just me.
wait, Banks Bank in Banksville, at the center of Banks County in the state of Bank? Yes, the bank. Shit.
I guess they found us.
Have you seen anyone unusual frequenting the clinic lately?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Red coat, blonde hair worn in a braid, and short.
Knew it!
What happened to you? Come on.
He pushed the short button.
Damn.
Benefits of having a metal arm, I guess.
As I've said before, you can't get much more unexpected than coming through the wall.
This is
What'd
true.
you say?
So as I've said before, you can't get much more unexpected than coming through a wall.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the biggest jump scare I've ever had in a video game was Condemned Criminal Origins, where I jumped so hard I flicked my mouse off the desk. And
I know the part you're talking about.
And it was because this asshole busts his arm through a wall and punches you in the side of the head. And I was just like, Jesus
your
Christ.
mouth.
There's also
By accident, yeah.
there was another one in a game that we're going to be playing later. It's another wall jump scare.
Oh, okay. Well, then don't spoil it.
You know the one, Nick.
What game?
It's a franchise that we've played the most recent iteration of it, and you also want to play the second one.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not really a wall scare, but it's close enough, yeah.
It is a wall scare.
Maybe. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that one.
They have to talk in code.
Yes, because we don't want to spoil it for Scaredy Kate. Oh, God. Anyway.
My injuries are completely healed, and I'm revving at full throttle.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Quack.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Drop your weapons.
What weapon?
Too long. Stay back or he's dead. Don't force us to blow this kid's brains out.
The delivery of that line, that just stay back or he's dead. Like, it's like, okay, yeah.
Even Ed doesn't believe. Even Ed's in disbelief.
He's just like, really?
Yeah, the look on his face.
He's like, this.
Like,
He's like, oh God, now they're gonna make me their hostage.
They're right on us.
Damn it.
Yes, hey Ed, can't you make an ice wall? Just.
Hey, turn there. Just park the car as soon as we turn.
Where did they go? They must have turned on that street up there. Move it.
Okay.
What in the hell?
Just transmuted it into like something completely off the wall looking.
That thing is just so out of place. It's like, where are we at again? The north. Does that look like anything anyone here up north would ever be driving around in? Abso-freaking-lutely not. Hey, they must be in there. God dang it. Why couldn't you just make the car, like, change the car to, like, red or something like that? That'd been my question. Plus, how are you supposed to drive in that thing? You can't see.
You guys got a problem with my sense of style?
It's tacky. Oh. You don't have any. Yeah, I agree with that.
His body is like a leather bag that's patterned after mine. And if we can destroy that leather bag, then we can defeat what's inside.
That makes sense.
For all we know, they might have already completed the circle.
Then why are you so relaxed?
Because it's not yet time.
Huh? How do you know?
The man in Central is waiting with a day of reckoning.
Think about the stars aligning, probably, or something like
Eclipse.
Calliope, get down. Calliope.
How dare you imitate Mr. Greed?
Excuse me, I'm no imitation. My name is Greed. Who are you?
He has to be. You remember me?
Afraid not. You must have been buddies with the previous Greed.
Part of him that remembers.
I'll take my body back if you drop your guard.
They aren't mine. Father purified me and purged the old Greed's memories.
You abandoned them. Your real family. You threw them away like trash. You don't deserve to call yourself free.
Damn.
Well, at least we know that Ling is still there.
Yeah, he's inside of, whatever that. I think he's inside the Philosopher's Stone because of all the red, like, souls swirling around him.
Right.
I think that's what it is. I think he is within the soul or the Philosopher's Stone of greed, and he's basically just he's part of it, but I think he is still independent from the rest of the Philosopher's Stone.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, greed, the current greed, basically not remembering anything and then all of a sudden, right there, just that memory, those memories force their way back in because, it's. You see, it's a lot like people who experience amnesia. There's people who repress things because of, childhood trauma, stuff like that. There's stuff that they forget.
Mm-hmm.
And it's usually kids that are between, like from the ages of, 3 until about 8 or 9 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And then if there's stuff that is, really psychologically bad that causes physical pain, then they'll do their best to repress it. But then something may happen later on in life that will basically just reinvigorate and reignite the dark spot of that part of your mind and bring it back to the forefront.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really think I've repressed anything to have that happen. There's things that happened to me when I was older, but it wasn't within that realm of where it can be easily repressed. In terms of because I was 13 when it happened, so I can't really go into it here because that's a bit much. But
yeah,
needless to say, though, memories that are there and are always part of you, but yet you deny their existence. You do everything you can to forget about them, but they're always going to be there. And until you confront them and deal with them, something in your mind is not going to be 100% right, no matter what. And I've come to that conclusion, and it sucks that Beto had to die because he just wanted to see his friend again.
Right.
Yeah, I was feeling bad for him already when I saw him beat up and stuff.
Yeah.
And then he did that, and I was just like, "Oh, come on, man!"
And he wanted Greed to come back. He wanted to see his friend again.
Right.
But it's just one of those things. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that he had to meet his end that way, and I think those memories coming out are going to have quite the effect on Greed. Not just Ling. Well, Ling is always that. Ling's there. But I think the greed that is in control of Ling's body is now going to have a little bit of a change of heart, potentially, because of that.
Well, damn.
Oh.
He wants revenge.
Yep.
The old greed is back, and he remembers. And who is the one that killed all of his friends and killed him?
Vera Bradley.
Exactly. Damn. So, all right. What a hell of a way to end it, huh?
Yep.
So, I guess we're going to see how that plays out, but all in due time. So, for now, that's going to do it. Until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Kate.
I am Nick.
And we'll see you in the next one, everybody. Peace.
Internet is for porn, Patty. Internet is for porn. Grab your dick and double click for porn.
We're rolling, by the way. Prom night condoms be like, "You shall not pass!" Oh shit, didn't work.